Hello, budget kings and queens. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Budgets with 𝐂𝐚𝐬𝐡, and on my channel, we do everything that has to do with budgeting. Welcome to my Vlogmas day number 5. I cannot believe it that we are 5 days in. Unbelievable. Let me know in the comments below if you are loving my Vlogmas, okay? I am curious to know how you like it and what do you think. And let me know if you're also doing it, okay, if you are a content creator. Now, for today's video, we will be doing a reallocation of the saving challenges that I had already completed and that I counted up on a previous video. And so now we are reallocating those funds into my long-term challenges. Okay. And as you can see on my desk, I have 2 binders where I keep my long-term challenges. Okay. And this one here, this one is my, and I'll move it over, is my 52-week monthly saving challenge. And I'll let you know who has created this beautiful binder that I'm using to save for this specific challenge. And then this one here is my binder that I purchased from Temu, all in yellow, and it came plain, and I decorated it myself, okay, doing my own DIY and giving it a little tender love and care. And what you see here is what I created. So every binder that I have that's been decorated has been done by me, except this one here, of course, because as you can see, it's blue. So, you know, and I'm all about the yellow. So you got the gist of everything. Okay, so today I want to go ahead and bring out my Santa. Okay, and here is my Santa that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. We're going to go ahead and move it over because we're now on day 5, okay? Budget Miss series of 2024, Vlogmas day 5. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put it right here on the 5. And now that we got that taken care of, let's go ahead and reallocate these funds. Originally, from counting all the challenges that I saved, I was able to save $633 saving in the month of November. I did determine where I wanted that money to go, but after looking into my binders, I saw that with the numbers I had left in my 52-week challenge, instead of putting $400 like I thought I would, okay, after doing that video, I looked at the envelopes that I could put money in, and so it totaled up to $413. So I will be putting $413 in this binder. Okay, so I just want to show you what I mean. On me counting the money that I saved for the month of November, I saved $633. All right, and then I was going to do the 400, but after looking at the envelopes, as I said, I'm now putting instead 413, okay, in my 52-week challenge, which leaves me 220 will go into my long-term binder here, okay, to stuff my long-term challenges on this side. So that is how I'm going to reallocate the money, 413 on this one and 220 in this binder, okay, to try to finish as much as we can into these challenges, because at the end of the year, my goal is to save 5K, okay? So let's see how I'm going to make some money move into my long-term challenges. Now, this beautiful binder has been made by Do It All Diva. She is a content creator, a budgeter, a boss queen, okay? And she does have an Etsy shop. She's on Instagram, TikTok, and of course on YouTube. So on her Etsy shop, she has multiple colors and different envelopes that you can choose from. And she makes all the, as you can see, the different months, okay, and depending on which envelope you choose, she would then add the months for you. And she does include a dashboard as well, and I'll show you that in one of these that has not been fully funded yet. Let me find one and I'll pull it out just to show you. Okay, and she has multiple things that will help you along your budgeting journey, okay? And so here it is, and she also makes these dashboards as well for you to keep track on what you're saving. And again, she has so many beautiful things on her Etsy shop, okay? So I will link her information in the description below if you're interested in purchasing something like this for the upcoming year to save for your 52-week challenge. All right, and this is from her. Okay, and then this one, like I said, I purchased from Temu and decorated, and we will be working on the following challenge. Okay, in this specific binder, not this one, okay, from Nita from the Almost Organized Owl. We will be working on this one here, and this is a challenge from Hands and Band. She is a content creator, okay, and an Etsy shop owner. Okay, I will link her also in the description below if you're interested in purchasing her anything that she has to offer as well. Okay, so these will be the two long-term ones that we will be working on in this binder, and then of course my blue. So let's start off with the blue and knock it out. Okay, so with the blue one, and I'm going to move this to the side, okay, and I'm going to place it right here. And then I have my cash tray. And kings and queens, this is all the funds that I have saved in the month of November. So I'm going to put it to the side. Going to have to cover maybe a little bit of my snowman. Okay, and we're going to reallocate. Okay, and what I've done is I just have them separated into 50s. Okay, so that way it's easy to manage. Right here is $633 that we're gonna reallocate into these binders. Okay, and then in another video I will be for sure doing a condensing. Okay, but for now let's use what we have within what we saved. Okay, so for this specific one here, I am gonna do the following. I've already fully funded January, February, March, April, May, June, and we're going to work on July. Okay, and we're going to do July, August, and September, and one from this one here in October. Okay, so let's begin. So for this one here, I've already calculated which ones I would be doing. So we already have 27, and this is 114. So we're going to do 114, okay, minus the 27. That gives me 87 that I will be putting in this envelope here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab, okay, and let's do, because we have, okay. So right here we have 50, and I'm just going to double check. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay. And we only need, for this specific one here, okay, 87. So again, I'm doing 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, okay, 85 right here. Okay, and in the back, I have a pile of 25, but these are in 50, so I don't want to pull them. I'm going to go ahead and grab 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's 85, 86, 87. Okay, and I'm going to count that again for you kings and queens, placing this here. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87. All right, so we needed 87 to make it become 114 because we already had 27. So I'm going to go ahead and add that in. Okay. And if you happen to hear any noise in the background, my kids are in the room. I have one of them that is already dressed and ready to go to school, and they're listening to a little music on their phones as I do this video quickly and then head to my job. Okay. Now, before I go any further with stuffing the next few envelopes, the Christmas question that I have for you, that is a this or that, okay, you're going to let me know. Do you prefer wearing ugly sweater, okay, or do you like matching pajamas? All right, let me know which ones you prefer for your family or just yourself, okay? For me, I love the matching pajamas. I've never done that with my family, but the ugly sweater, my job always have it every year, and we go all out wearing the worst sweaters ever. But as for the pajama one, I have not tried that yet. So I will be purchasing some pajama sets for me and my whole family, and you'll be seeing that in an upcoming community post of me and the family in our pajamas, okay? But let me know which one you like, okay? This or that. Is it this, you like ugly sweaters? Is it that, you like matching pajamas? So let me know in the comments below. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my dashboard and grab a marker. I can hear your music, Pumpkin. I can hear your music. That means it's too loud, okay? And let me know if you could hear her music as well. You're going to put a music emoji, okay? Because I know if I can hear it, you probably can too. All right, so I'm checking these off. And this one has been fully funded. All right, so we have knocked out July. Okay, so let me hit the bell. Okay, there you go. All right, now for this one here, the same concept. It has 165 that is needed in order to fully fund it, okay? And we already have number 32. So I'm going to take my calculator. I have 165, and I'm going to minus 32. Okay, and that means I need $133 to put in this specific envelope to fully fund this one. And this will be for week 31 to 35. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab $100. Okay, and I'm going to have to grab this big pile. I didn't want to do that, but I'm going to have to do it. So I grabbed a big pile of 50s. Okay. Oh my God. The envelope is probably not going to close, but we'll do what we can. A big pile of 50. Okay. So I have that here. I'm going to put it to the side, and then I'm going to add what I have and see what we can do. So we have that, and we're going to go ahead and do, and these are the funds that I have already on the side. And I'm going to do, since we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, okay? And then we have, because I have more funds than that, so then we're going to do, so that's 100. Okay, so now we're going to do 20, 30, okay, 31, 32, 33, okay? So that is $33, and this is the extra money here on the side. And so now when I add everything in, okay, I now have $133. I'm just going to fix the funds in the correct, okay, the correct order, and fix the funds a little bit. And that is what I'm doing, guys. Oh my gosh. So I know in a future video, we will be doing a condensing just to bring it down. And then I'll bring some of these ones to the bank. Okay. But for now, we're going to make do with what we have. And right here is $133. Okay, kings and queens. And we're going to put it in here. All right. Now I know it will not zip. And I know by the time we are done with this binder, the binder will not close. But that is okay as long as the funds are in there and the money has been reallocated, okay? And we're going to push that baby in if it can pour envelopes. I know it's saying, I know you didn't, but I sure did, okay? And here is the dashboard. We're going to go ahead and update that as well. And then we have knocked out 31, 33, 34, 35. So this one has been fully funded as well. Okay, so August has been done. Slip that back in that way. Ooh, it is a struggle. Okay, and then we're going to hit the bell. All right, and that one has been fully funded. Okay, so I'm going to put this side down because the envelopes is full to capacity. All right, we're going to do this side as well, kings and queens. And I know for sure that we will not be able to, to even put it in. I don't think we can. But let's see what we'll do. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. These, again, are by 50s. So I need 150 to fully fund this. So we are going to do, okay, we're going to do 50. Okay, another 50 makes 200. Okay, and I'm going to put it to the side, and then I'm going to grab another 50, which makes it 150. Okay, kings and queens. Oh yes, the condensing is needed. I'm not even going to put it in a binder, but I'll put it in just a second. I'll put it next to it, and then when we do the condensing, we'll bring it down a little bit more. Okay, so let's go ahead and update the tracker. We have done weeks 36 to 39, okay? And we have fully funded this one as well, okay? And I will add a fully funded dashboard. I'm going to print a couple more that I purchased, okay, from content creators on Etsy, okay, that are on YouTube, and I'll put them in to let me know that I've done this one. Okay, so that one has been done. And last but not least, for the tracker here, I will be only doing number 43, which will make us have 413 stuffed into the 52-week challenge, just as we planned, okay? So 43 has been done, and what I'm going to do is this is 50, so I'm going to take out the difference, okay? All right, so we have 166, okay, and we already have 43, okay, so we need 123, okay, to stuff in here, but to make it 166, but we are only putting kings and queens $43, and as I said, this is a pile of 50, so we're going to take some out, okay? And so with that being said, okay, so I'm taking out 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm going to put that right here, okay? And then this is actually 43. I'm going to see if it can fit in the envelope. We might get lucky. Ooh, that's a tight squeeze. Okay. And then here is the dashboard. And we are all done with this binder here, my 52-week challenge. All right. And this is for me to save for my emergency fund. Okay. For the year. Okay. Again, making me reach my overall goal of 5K. So this is one of the long-term challenges that I am doing. So now that we are done with this binder, I'm going to go ahead and move it over. Okay, this one has been done. I'm now going to move to this one here. Okay. And this one here, we are putting, as I told you, 220. All right, so let me go ahead and grab the tracker that we're using, and that is this one here. That is the tracker that Hands and Band created and that I purchased from Etsy, from her Etsy shop. Okay, and I'm going to move this over slightly. Okay, so for today's video, we're going to try to do 220, and I already know the ones I'm going to do. This one is for 25, 4 boxes. This one is for 25. That's another 4 boxes, which equals 100. And then we're going to do one of these because we only have 220 to stuff. Okay, and that will help me fully fund February, June, and 1 month of April. Okay, kings and queens. Okay, and again, we're working with 220 left, and that is what I have here. Okay, so let me go ahead and grab my highlighters. Okay, that was purchased by my pumpkin, and we're gonna grab, I'm gonna see what colors have I not used yet. Okay, while my kids are ready and waiting for me to bring them, to drop them off at the bus And for me to leave, they already falling asleep. One listened to music, one came down and already laying down. Okay, it's time to go in a minute. All right, so there we have it. This is what we're working with. Okay, so for this one here, we need $100. And as I told you, I've already separated the funds within 50s. So for the first one, we need 25, 25, 25, 25, which means a set of 25. So this is already 50, and this is already 50, okay? Kings and queens. Okay, so there you have it. And let's double check here. Okay. Let's see if I need any change. Okay, so we have 30, 40, 50. Okay, very good. No change needed. All right, so we have 50, 50, which makes the first 100. So I'm going to go ahead and color in. Okay. And I like a lot of color on my challenges. That's one of my things that I like to do since starting this budgeting journey. Let me know in the comments below, do you prefer coloring, okay? Or do you prefer using stickers, okay? Or just crossing things out? Let me know that in the comments below. So this one has been done, okay? So there we have it. I'm going to do the next one. I need another $100. So this one is 100 and this one is 100. Excuse me. Let me say that again. This one is 50. This one is 50. That equals 100. There we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and color in. Okay. And again, if you could hear my kids, let me know that with an emoji of what you can kind of hear them doing. Okay. I can't read the comments. All right. So that is taken care of. And then now we're left. Okay. With the following. These are just some other ones that I have. So we're going to be doing, let's see. Okay. Okay, and then we'll be doing the following. Okay, and I guess we will be doing, let's see, 100, 200, and then we're going to do 20. All right. And so we're going to do our 20 here. Let me see. Oh, that fell off the table. Okay. So actually we have left. Let me see here if I have any single instead. Okay. All right, we'll just use the 20. I also have some singles to put into the ding, ding, ding for completing the ones from the 52-week challenge. And then we're going to take this here, and that will be one of the boxes that gets colored in April. All right, so there you have it, kings and queens. I hope you enjoyed me reallocating my funds from the month of November. As I mentioned, I saved a total of $633 in the month of November. I reallocated, okay, $413 into my 52-week challenge. And then in this challenge here, that is part of my long-term challenges as well, I cashed up $220, all right, to make some money moves to help me reach my final overall goal of 5K plus. So wish me luck as I get closer to saving what I can, and I'll keep you posted on if I reach that goal. But in the meantime, thank you for watching me reallocate those funds into my long-term challenges. With that being said, my name is Budgets with Elma, and I'll see you in my next Vlogmas video.